Hey, my name is Keith Villanueva. I live in Kew Gardens. I'm not far from here. And, I knew what it was about, where they help people and serve people, so I started doing it on Saturdays. I can't do it every Saturday because I'm in the fire department, so whenever I'm at work, I can't be here, but otherwise when I'm not there, I'm definitely here in the mornings helping out. Everybody's here to help. I mean, that's the most important thing. Whether they're spiritual or not, everybody's here doing a service for people, which is really important. Everybody's here in good, high spirits, even when it's tough. Because some people, even though they're here to get help, some of them are just not in a good mind state at the time. But everybody's still, is good. It's like a little family of different personalities, but everybody's here for the right reason. So it makes it enjoyable to be here. Whenever I can't be here because of work, I miss being here. The unique thing is pretty much the premise behind it all. Anybody can have a food bank or give for a day or whatever, one day a year, which is like Thanksgiving or Christmas, whatever. But this is all year round, and where it comes from is, I guess, a different mindset. It just needs more space. So I guess it's just more of space to shuffle things around. The line wraps around the block and like for blocks down, and he says, I guess it starts at like say 8 and ends at 11. We never end at 11 because he doesn't really turn anybody away. So sometimes we're here till 12:30, 1:30, and it's just, the line just seems like to never end there after a while. Sometimes we get a little delirious because we're getting tired because there's only so much you could physically do. And then we look around the corner and it's just like, oh my God, there's still a lot more to go. So it's just amazing. And plus you get to see different age groups, a lot of different ethnicities here. The one thing that's always beautiful is, it's sad to see that you have parents with little kids online, but they're here because they need help, and at least their pride and ego is not getting away from getting that help to help their children. But usually, like Swami and all of us, we love kids, so if he gets his hand on one of them, he usually finds like a little gift or a toy to give them, even though he doesn't have to do that, but he's just a very giving person. So it makes the parent feel good that they're there, so they're not ashamed, which is really important. And the kids are, even though they stood online for a couple of hours, they're happy because in the end they got their little toy, which they didn't even expect, which makes it priceless. Usually, I'll do all the heavy lifting, so I'll usually work in the back, restocking all the shelves nonstop. You'll see just some things like literally disappear. It's tough because of my schedule. I work so many hours a week because I'm a fireman, I teach yoga, I'm a personal trainer, and I teach martial arts. Usually I get here around 7:30 in the morning, and then normally around 1ish. Because even after everything's gone, we try to see what's left over, and then we try to restock the shelves with stuff. He tries to put stuff too in order towards expiration dates and stuff, so there's no bad stuff left over. So if anything, if it's getting close to that, he'll put that on there first to make sure he gets rid of it the following week. I don't know, that's hard to say. It depends on how much help they get from outside sources, because there's all these people that are like baseball players making millions of dollars, but they only care about themselves. If you have people who are making a ton of money to contribute just a little, a little bit, it makes a huge difference. So, I mean, no matter what happens, I know this will always be running the way it does. I guess with more funding, they could just have a bigger space, so it just would be a lot easier. Space-wise, I guess that's all they need it for, is to just invest in that, because the money from grants and government funding is what helps gets the food, and other generosity from other supermarkets and other establishments, I guess, donates the food. So I don't think they need money to purchase things as much when it comes to food, but I guess running it with space and getting forklifts and all that other stuff probably makes a huge difference.